Hello everyone, welcome back to Bare. I'm Stephanie. So today I have a hair empties to go over. I don't use very many hair products, so you're not going to get too many hair empties from me. But of what I do have, I do want to go ahead and show you and toss the trash. And future hair videos will be pretty much how I maintain my hair. This is my natural hair length. I do wear hair extensions in the form of clip-ins. I put them in, take them out whenever I feel like it. But otherwise, this is my own length. It's pretty healthy. I'm growing it out really long again, and then I'm just going to leave it alone. So I maintain my hair very well, and I know what works for me. So when I do talk about hair products in itself, it's to moisturize my hair, and they're good products for my hair type. A little bit of background about my hair. I have finely textured hair. I am of mixed heritage, so it does have this fine, when it's wet even, it looks like Caucasian hair, even though I'm not mixed with Caucasian. But once it starts to dry, it forms into ethnic. My father is African American. So that's a little bit of background on my hair, and I come across things here and there, usually items from my hairdresser, and we kind of pick and choose what looks the best for me, and it's a long process, but we finally have come down with something that works. So future videos, I'll talk about how I wash my hair, when I wash it, how I wrap my hair every night, anything like that. And if you have any suggestions, you want to kind of know how I maintain it, or if you have some questions in reference to, hey, I have a biracial child, I get this all the time too, especially where I live. I don't know how to take care of my kids' hair. My son is mixed, he is black and white, but me being a black mother, I know how to take care of his hair. But I have girlfriends that are not black and they don't know how to take care of their kids' hair, black kids' hair. So if you have any questions, leave them down in the comments. I'd be more than happy to help you. Okay, so let's get going with some empties here. Let's start off with some shampoo. At the time I finished L'Oreal's, this is Everpure Sulfite Free Color Care System, and I get anything that says moisture on it. Now, this was a little bit harsh on my hair is what I noticed. Not so much as moisturizing, it just felt harsh. And I don't know if it's because it's supposedly a sulfite-free shampoo. I have really no idea, but I didn't particularly like it. So my son helped to use it up, and I won't be repurchasing this. I just like to use my old school moisturizing products that I know will work for my hair. Regardless if it's sulfite-free or anything, I'm not into any of that. I could care less, and that's my own opinion. My own opinion. I just want to work what's good for my hair, so I won't be repurchasing this. Now this is an empties that is contributed from my son. Now again, he's biracial, so his hair is my texture, but it's very, very thick and very curly, and it's a beautiful shade of like fudgy brown. So he went through his Johnson's Extra Conditioning Shampoo for thick and curly hair. The spray I put in his hair is also by Johnson, and it's a detangling spray that works very good for his hair. So he's going to be coming up on that empty, but this is his contribution. He finished that up. This shampoo is by Cream of Nature, and Cream of Nature is owned and made by Revlon. This is the best softening shampoo that I have ever came across, and we're talking like high school through college, and I still use it to this day. I'll mix it with other shampoos, but it is just fabulous. Now this, I've recommended this to non-black girls, my girlfriends, anybody with unruly hair. These products are not heritage specific is what I'm trying to say. Anybody, any race can use this. This is just very good if you have tangled hair. It's just very hard to detangle your hair, and it gives you extreme hydration. That's why I like it. I don't have hair that tangles up. It's just, it gives me extreme hydration, and I like to wash my extensions with this too. So if you have that type of hair, this would work well for you as well. I recommend that. Another Cream of Nature product I finished up is a huge bottle of Ultra Moisturizing Shampoo by Cream of Nature. This took me forever to use up. Again, my Empties for hair, it'll be a while till you see it, and in future videos you'll find out why it takes a while for me to get through products. But this is very good. This was with certified organic ingredients, kiwi and citrus, and it just really moisturized my hair. So anything by Cream of Nature, I recommend. Now, I use Avalon Organics exclusive, their clarifying shampoo. This is lemon enriched with shea butter. Now, it's a clarifying shampoo, so if you're thinking of clarifying like Neutrogena's clarifying shampoo, that's the one immediately that comes to mind. And it's supposed to remove any type of buildup. I shampoo my hair first with this for that specific reason. I wanted to go ahead and get the dirt, the grime, the build up in my hair out first. So I always use this first, and then I use my other shampoo. So I've been doing that for years. This is great, and it's hydrating at the same time, which is very uncommon to find out in a shampoo. Now I have their clarifying conditioner. I use a conditioner to actually shave with. It is amazing to shave with, but it doesn't moisturize my hair the way I need it to as far as a conditioner. So I found another use out of it, but the shampoo is great. I always recommend the lemon shampoo version to get any buildup out of your hair. This works much better than the Neutrogena. So I like that. Let's see here. We'll move on to some conditioners. I have a sample of the Curl Interrupted Biracial. This is their smoothing and hydrating treatment, and I got this from Ulta. And this was recommended from my hairdresser, and this is so moisturizing on my hair. So it's a great conditioning treatment. I leave on my conditioner when I do condition my hair for about an hour, so it just provides intense hydration. So this was just a little sample size. It's pretty big. Really good. So I recommend that. And another one, I love this line as far as to moisturize your hair, the Biracial. This is Curl Interrupted. This is the smoothing and hydrating shampoo. So we have the conditioner and then we have the shampoo. So the shampoo is just as good. It was great. It's not sulfite free or any of that. It's just the regular shampoo, and highly recommend it. It's very good, very hydrating. Some other conditioners I used up is Pureology Anti-Fade Hydrate Condition. I only use the hydrating formula. This is very good. I love the smell of this, and it moisturized my hair in the ends like no business. I believe this is a vegan company as far as the product. I remember it saying that it was vegan, so it's good for your hair. But Pureology, I love their line of products, so I recommend it for, again, you have that dry hair. I'm not certain if this company is still in business because this is pretty old, but it's the Bonacure Moisture Mask. I'll leave on for a couple of hours on my hair, usually about 2 to 3 hours. I don't do the overnight thing. So I did use this up, but it's very hydrating. Again, I don't know if this company is still around, but it was a very good moisture mask for the hair. I went through a bottle of Sebastian Color a Night Single Tone Hair Color, and this is their shampoo. Now, my hairdresser stated if I use anything that is for color treated hair, it's going to give even more intense hydration to my hair. So she recommended this. So I have the shampoo, and then I also have the conditioner version of this as well. So this is for color treated hair. My hair is not color treated at all. I don't know if you can see it in the viewfinder. I don't color my hair. I don't have any gray hair, and I hope to keep it like that forever because I don't want to color my hair. I just want it to stay the way that it is. So hopefully it will. But this provides fabulous hydration and no residue. Again, all the products I'm recommending are good for your hair. They're not going to leave any residue. I spend money on my hair products because I go through them not as quickly as other people. To me, I will spend the money on my hair products because it justifies it. I mean, I want my hair to be its healthiest and hydrated. So usually cost doesn't matter to me when it comes to hair products. I went through the Color Proof Evolved Color Care shampoo. This is the 100% vegan, crazy smooth anti-frizz shampoo. I got this in a gift set, a cosmetic gift set, and I believe it was by Allure magazine. I'm trying to remember where I got it, but it was really good. I remember this smelled fabulous. It has a really good smell to it, and it moisturized well. It is shampoo, so it's not going to be like, I don't expect any crazy results out of it, but it lathered well. All my shampoos lather well, including the Everpure, even though it has the sulfite in it, and it was great. So we finished this up. The only ones, let's see, I probably will be repurchasing is the Cream of Nature. Everything else I don't need to repurchase because I just have a ton of hair products. So we're just going to be going through everything until it's out, and then I'll go out and repurchase again. This is my Holy Grail by Revlon, and Redken, and it's their Color Extension Rich Defender. This used to be sold in a huge tube. For some reason, they discontinued it, and I am so bummed because this product, this literally was the most hydrating thing I have ever felt on my hair before. I am not joking. This was absolutely fabulous, and I can't find it anymore. So I'll continue to search. Sometimes I'll find it on eBay, sometimes I'll find it on Amazon, sometimes I'll come across at a CVS, depending on where I'm at, and I will come across a sample type size, a small travel size like this, and I will buy up the entire row. This is the best moisturizing conditioner, again, for your hair that I've ever came across. It is a protective treatment for color treated hair. So here's where my hairdresser is saying, if you do color your hair, you know, use the products that are going to hydrate your hair and keep your color safe. So this is doing that at the same time. It is just providing that. I mean, your hair is so soft. I love it. And my hair will hold a style when I use this. So I can't seem to find it anymore, but if you are able to get your hands on it, I say give it a go. It is amazing. You won't be disappointed. Okay, the next products I have are styling products, and I have one hairspray. This is a smaller sample size travel. It is by the Frederick Fekkai Company Sheer Hold Hairspray. I don't like hairspray in my hair. I don't like it to feel stiff. I don't like a lot of product in my hair. So I don't use hairspray. I use it right when I style my hair. After I wash and condition it and flat iron and all that, I will spray it for the hold, and that's it. I won't use hairspray anymore afterwards. Plus my hair will not hold a curl for the life of it. So I really don't know what to put in it for it to hold a curl. I mean, that's something I just leave up. I have a hair right here. Leave up to my hairdresser to deal with. I just can't hold a curl. So this is what my son uses. So I use all my hairspray just to get rid of the cans. I use them only on his hair. So he used this up, and it is sheer hold, so it's flexible and you can brush through it, and there was no sticky buildup on his hair, so he liked it. Now back to Mom. I finished up 2 bottles of Dove's Thermal Replenishment Spray. I remember this came out, when it very first came out, I was watching the Oscars red carpet. This is how I got involved with it. And they were spraying it on the girl from Mad Men, January Jones. They were spraying it on a lot of the Mad Men actresses. And their hair looked great. And but that time I think it was in like an orangey red container. So I purchased that, and I sprayed this before I would flat iron each surface and each section, excuse me. And I tell you, even when I went to my hairdresser, she was like, what are you using? Because your ends are not damaged at all. They look great. And I was specifically using Dove's spray. So I was using this for, I think it was a couple of years, and then they just recently, they changed it to the white bottles, and then now you can't find it anymore. So here we go again. When I find a product I like that works well on my hair, that won't damage it, then it's gone. So I went and bought from Amazon at the beginning of the year. I got a 3-pack, so I'm pretty much stocked probably throughout the rest of the year. But afterwards, I will be switching to a dry, I call it dry because when this spritz out, it's a little bit wet. And there's a spray, a thermal spray by Living Proof, and it's a dry spray. So when you spray the mist, it's a drier spray. And my hairdresser had flat ironed it one time with that, and I loved the style that it looked. So I'm gonna switch to that after I finish up the last 3 bottles of the Dove. But if you're able to come across this wherever you happen to be, sometimes with the mass market products, I know through the marketing divisions, if it doesn't maybe work on the West Coast or this coast, it will work somewhere else. They do by demographics. So if you just happen to live in an area where this is plentiful, get a bottle and check it out, because it is very good on the hair and very gentle on the ends, which is important. I had gone through Mizani's Pure Style Workable High Hold Gel, and this is 99% naturally derived. So this is a moisturizing agent type of, it's for curly textures. I'm trying to remember if this is, yes, I did read that. It's a high hold gel. So it's a gel. So usually before I would go, like a couple days before I would go see my hairdresser, I want to wear my hair more natural, and I can put gel in it and scrunch it up and try and get somewhat of a curl. That's when I start to pull in products into my routine. A couple days before I'm going to go see her, because I already know she's going to wash it out. So I went through this. This was a really good gel. I don't use gel too often. When I do use it, I use it on my son. So he helped finish it up. Now, the last 3 items are my holy grail. Holy grail. Because again, my hair texture is fine and thin. So when you put something on my hair, I'm going to fit my hair. I mean, it just will weigh it down. If it's heavy, it has to be, it can't be a heavy substance. So that's where serums come into place. My hair works the best with serums. And these 2 are the best serums, other than, I would say, the 3rd one is the Moroccan oil. That one works amazing on my hair too, but I haven't gone through a bottle yet to show you. I have the Kerastase Olay Relax. I have gone through, I wrote the number on the back. I've gone through 3 bottles of this stuff. This is the best serum, the best for fine textured or thin hair. You're not going to weigh down your hair, and it's really going to take the frizz out. And it's really going to style it well, especially if you're going to either blow dry or while you flat iron, if you want to apply it wet before you blow dry, or after you blow dry, you apply it and then you flat iron your hair, or you can flat iron your hair dry and then apply the serum. So those are 3 ways to use serum. Either way you use it, this is going to work well on your hair. So I'm out of it. I haven't replaced it because I have more of the Paul Mitchell ones I'm going to talk about next. But once I'm completely out of my serums, I'll rotate and get another bottle of this. So usually these 2 brands are always going to be in my collection. It's just, this one is top of the line for my hair, and it works the best. So Paul Mitchell, super skinny. I have a lot of these little tiny bottles, and then the big super one I think is like 20 bucks at Ulta, but this is the smoothing super skinny serum. So this is by Paul Mitchell. It smells like a Jolly Rancher. It smells fabulous, and sometimes I'll use it before I blow dry my hair, so when it's wet, or I'll put it on after I flat iron. So I won't put it on as I'm flat ironing it. I like to prefer to use a spray. After I flat iron, I'll use this as a styling serum. You can sometimes put this on throughout the week just to kind of refresh your ends or refresh the top of your roots. It still works great. This and the Olay Kerastase is the best serum, but I highly recommend, especially if you have some frizz in your hair, when it comes to the super frizz into play, the Paul Mitchell Super Skinny I think works the best. So I went through 2 tubes. I'm on a 3rd one, and once I go through a couple more of these, then I will go ahead again and purchase the Kerastase and then another tube of super serum. So that's it for my hair empties. Again, not very much, but when I do go through them, I will go ahead and show some more. If you do have any questions or comments, concerns, please leave them down in the comment bar. If you do need to reach me, the quickest way is via Twitter on #AskBare. Otherwise, you're welcome to join all the Social Bear media sites. They're again listed down in the down bar for Twitter, Twitter, Pinterest, Instagram, and Facebook. Thanks for stopping by and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.